The olive trees themselves are a fascinating little tree, and they tend to be a little bit slow growing, but they also have, they kind of have, in a way, I don't know, it's intrinsically a life of their own.
It's kind of fun having a new experience.
We have about 15 acres planted, which amounts to about 11,000 trees, and these are mainly the Arbequina variety.
We got to farm the ground, lay out the rows, depend how do you want to plant it by the feet. So we got here 11 by 5 between rows. Rows 12 feet wider by 5 feet plant to plant. Then let the tree grow up.
You harvest your trees. It's a late harvest. It's probably like mid to late November. Once you pick the fruit from the trees, it starts to break down, and the whole idea is to maximize the amount of antioxidants that you have in the olive oil. So the whole idea is to do this as quickly as possible, and it goes to the press, and it goes right. They get pressed, and that whole procedure happens.
This is the first part of the plant, and is where the olives are clean.
This fan here removes leaves, debris, loose particles, those sorts of things. The fruit falls into this hopper here, where it's a washer basically, and pulls up into this area here, where it's a shaking, oscillating bed, and moves through here, washing as it goes, and then falls from here into this hopper here.
This is the heart of the meal. It's the real part of the extraction of the olive oil.
From here, it goes into the decanter.
The decanter can separate the solid part of the paste from the liquid part.
The solid phase comes out towards this end, and the oil phase comes out on this end, which then goes down into this area here. And we are getting oil at this point, and it feeds in through the center of the centrifuge and pulls the solid particles out to this bowl. So it's just polishing the oil basically, and we get water particles coming from here, and then the oil comes out through this portion by separating based on just different viscosities or densities of the fluids. Here's the final product. Arbequina olive oil, extra virgin cold pressed.